If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. In today's video, I'm showing you the best possible three-point shooting build in NBA 2K22. This is technically for next gen, but it should also work for current gen. And what I'm doing is maxing out the possible three-point shooting rating and badges to get a just completely broken shooting build. This is not a meta build. This is not a build I'm recommending that you make. But if you want to have fun and make every shot, this is what I'm recommending. Okay? So you're not gonna like a lot of these things, but just hear me out. So first things first, height 6'1". In my opinion, it's a little short, but if you want to get the right badges, you have to make the build 6'1". If you want to have the speed, you have to make it 163 pounds. That means you're going to have 95 speed and 94 acceleration, which means you'll have 99 speed and 98 acceleration. And then wingspan 6'1", which is the shortest wingspan. I know you don't want to have the shortest wingspan. I know it's lame, but if you want to have all the Hall of Fame badges possible, you have to have a 6'1" wingspan, which sucks, but it's basically necessary and mandatory. Right now, with this, you get a 98 three-point shot and a 99 midi. Now, a 98 three-point shot is not a 99 one, but remember, you get skill boost to make them higher, so it's not a big deal. And finally, I say make them built. The only reason I say make them built is because it makes you look a little bigger and a little more threatening. Right now, last thing is obviously make them a point guard, and that's the most important stuff here. Right? So here are the attributes. I already have them all written down here. I'm going to start off with shooting first because that's what the whole point of the video, right? You want 99 midi and 98 three-point shot. Look at the reason why. If I take off one rating off of the 99 midi, boom, I can't get blinded on Hall of Fame anymore. One three-point shot, boom, I can't get dead-eye on Hall of Fame anymore. You have to have it maxed out. It's the only way. And then free throw 45 because you'll probably only be able to use this build in rec if we're being real. Like real. Like if you want to use this build, it's going to be a rec only, probably. Right? So you get Hall of Fame badge in every single category. Now I am cheating because you don't get 40 badges, you only get 39. But remember in college, if you can pick a specific college, you get either +4 in shooting or +1 in shooting. Whatever you pick, you have options. So you'll still be able to get 40 badges for your shooting. Okay? That's great. That's awesome. This is a maxed out shooting build. The rest is the problem. So I argue you should get driving dunk 61 because you'll be able to actually dunk the ball in fast break situations, and layup 41. The difference is if I were to remove driving dunk and add layup, I can only get it to a 60. There's no difference between 60 and 40 in layup. If it's a wide open layup, you're going to make it no matter what. Close shot has to be 69. You don't really have a choice because of the mid-range shot. Driving dunk 61 because you'll be able to at least dunk open dunks, and you can get the limitless takeoff on bronze. You're gonna need it, and you can even catch lobs here and there. You're gonna need this attribute for sure, right? Playmaking, I say pass accuracy 70. As long as you get bullet passer on silver, it really doesn't matter, and you'll be able to get quick first step on Hall of Fame because you'll have speed ball maxed out at 93 speed. You're gonna be quick, and then your ball handle 86 overall to at least be able to get the pro dribble moves, which you're going to need to get open because you're gonna be short, right? And that's perfect. That's perfect. And then the defense. So, as long as you have a steal at 90 and your pickpocket is on gold and intercept on Hall of Fame, you are going to be just fine on defense. You'll be able to steal anything that anybody tries to dribble in front of you, and you'll have a 63 perimeter D that has clamps on bronze, and you are going to be just fine, I promise you. As long as you're a guard playing zone and rec, you're going to be fine. And then, none of this, the only thing I don't like is no block. I think block is essential for every build. But if you want to be able to do the things you need to do, you can't have block. So that's why you have steal maxed out. And then rebounding is none. But again, if you're going to guard and rec, you're not going to be rebounding. So it's not a big deal. This is not going to be a good build for Park. Probably. I mean, you could use it, but it's going to be a liability on Park. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, the speed's maxed out. No strength. Vertical 41. Stamina at 80. Yes, stamina at 80 is fine. It's good enough. Don't worry. And especially with your Gatorade boost with your Gatorade workout, you're going to be fine. So this is really good in terms of shooting like crazy. So there is negatives here, but at the end of the day, it's fine. Now I want to test this build out a little bit with you guys just to show you that it's pretty nasty. Now in terms of takeover, this is completely dependent on you and what you want. I like to do pull precision. I like to make stupid shots, and that's a perfect takeover for that. But if not, you can do spotted precision. But if we're being real with this build, you're going to be able to green every open shot anyways. Limitless range is probably the takeover you're going to want to get if you're a pure shooter. So that's definitely the takeover you're going to want, right? So my player builder is done. It is called a shot creator, and Nick Van Axel, Mike Conley, and De'Aaron Fox. Now I'm going to test the build out with you guys just to show you how dumb it is against my career. And everyone's saying how hard it is to score in my career. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to show you how easy it is. It's really easy. I'm going to show you, this is also a badge method video because it's so easy. So Lob City Finisher Bronze, I'd say Limitless Takeoff, and then I guess Pro Touch, but I mean, all these other ones, it's just kind of debate. I say that because you're not going to be driving much anyways. So let me do the other badges first, and then we'll go to shooting, because let's just get this out of the way. You'll need Bailout. You're going to need Break, no, not Break Starter. Where is it? Bullet Passer on Silver. And then everything else is kind of up to you. Unpluckable for sure. I have Stop and Go. I have freaking Quick First Step on Hall of Fame. Probably Handles for Days will be pretty important for you. And I would argue maybe Ankle Breaker just to have some fun, and then maybe even like Space Creator. And I think that's pretty important for this build. You could have Glue Hands too. Glue Hands is pretty important, but you could have Quick Chain. Quick Chain is also pretty important. So like, there's a lot of options here, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just up to you in terms of playmaking. And then finally defenses. I say ankle braces for sure on bronze because you don't want to be getting broke all the time. You need Hall of Fame interceptor. You need gold pickpocket. You need clamps. And I'd argue ball stripper just in case anybody tries to dunk on you. You'll have those options, right? And then the shooting badge, or the shooting jump shot, is Curry. You want Curry for sure. It's just a super easy jump shot to the green. And finally, the shooting badges. Okay, what are the most obvious ones here? I'm going to say Chef on Hall of Fame and Limitless Spot of Hall of Fame. The reason why I say this is that you literally cannot green long shots without these badges, so get them on Hall of Fame, okay? We're going to put Sniper on Silver at the moment because Sniper is a really good badge if you're not a great shooter. But if you're, 99 3-point rating, you probably are going to make everything. But have Sniper on Silver just in case you shoot a couple whites, I'd argue, right? So right now I'm telling you need Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame, but because this build I have right now doesn't have Hot Zones, there's no reason for me to put it on. But I'm going to put Mismatch Expert on because I'm small, and I'm probably going to need it. And then we got Difficult Shots, Hall of Fame. Catch and Shoot. Listen, man. You can put it on Hall of Fame. I'm going to put it on Silver. You really shouldn't be struggling greening wide open catch and shoot shots, so I'll have it on Silver. Stop and Pop is an amazing badge. I have it on Hall of Fame. Circus 3s are like low-key essential, but I'm going to have it on Silver. I don't know, man. I kind of want to have it on Hall of Fame. It's kind of a dumb badge. And then I guess like Deadeye and Blinders, you could do that, or flip it, or like Blinders, Silver, and Deadeye, Gold. You could have it either way. And this is a pretty broken badge lineup. Like, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This build's broken. Now let's test it in my career. And I have Chris Paul guarding me, remember, who's an elite defender. So if I'm greening in this, guys, that means that there's a really good chance you'll be able to green in my career or in rec or wherever you want to go. The defense is going to be a problem. So Chris Paul is guarding me. I'm going to do one step back and green. And it's not even like a problem. It's just, that's how, in my opinion, that's how you get your badges in my career. You just do one step back and shoot it in their face. It's 13% contested, which is like nothing. And you'll be able to green basically everything. I'll do some Circus 3s here and there to show you how broken this build is too. But like, I even got a board. Oh my god, I'm snaggy. So the cool thing about this build, after I show you just like another like example of like it's pretty consistent of just greening people's faces, it's like no problem, right? Step back green, no problem, right? But I want to show you the most complicated stuff because no one wants to see me just shoot wide open step back threes, like whatever. No one cares. So in transition, catch and shoot from deep, maybe. Oh my god, that was a white too, and I hit that contested white from almost half court. It's stupid. So here's Drew Holiday passing it to me, and I can just fade in the corner, and boom. I mean, no problem. And this is without takeover. This is not me greening it. I'm hitting shots that I probably shouldn't be because my rating is so damn high. And even though I'm not greening, I also don't know the timing of any of these animations or not. Like, I don't have like the experience of these animations, right? But as you can see, it's like pretty simple. I mean, here's another step back example, right? Like Chris Paul's guarding me. I just want to open three, step back. I didn't green it, but catch. It doesn't even matter. So it's just, I mean, as long as you get used to the timing of everything, this build is pretty stupid. There you go. One last green, just for the video. 30% contested, no problem. Like, it's dumb. So, yeah, this build, absolutely ridiculous. It can shoot really, really well, but I'd argue it's not the best build to use unless you're using it for rec. So that is the best possible shooting build in NBA 2K22. Is there a build you want me to make? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.